Namaste viewers. Thank you for your all love and support. Thanks for subscribing my channel. If you like my channel, please like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon. Okay viewers, we have already discussed about the part 1, I mean the 9th class English book. The lesson name is The Swimmer Who Doesn't Need Her Legs. Okay, what about the part 1? Just to recapitulate it. The story was about Janki, who was born in 1887 and struck by polio, but if he was disabled child, but she wanted to do some special things. She wanted to do swim across the English Channel. That's why she fulfilled 2 conditions. After that, she trained in Bangalore. Then she trained in the Malpe Thiamia Institute, which is in Arabian Sea. Then she completed her training. After she got certificate, then she wanted to go England for swimming the English Channel. When she went to England, she needed some funds. So some government, some private and some friends have dedicated or given money to go for England. When she reached in England with her parents, she reached the beach Dover. Okay, up to there the part 1 has completed. Now we will discuss about the part 2. So what about the part 2? Just the paragraph number 6 we have completed. Then we will start the paragraph number 7. Okay. What about the paragraph number 7? You just see as we paragraph number 6, Janki already reached the Dover. Okay, the English Channel Swimming Association and reached the Dover beach. So there, the Swimming Channel Association, they were got very surprised because in their experience they did not see a physical challenged girl who will swim across the English Channel. So they kept a sharp eye to Janki because the training was continued there 2 weeks, and then the famous coach name, that Still Strater, who was a famous coach, under his guidance, Janki completed 3 weeks of training there in Dover. So then, but Janki wanted to do the solo attempt, but the swimming association did not agree. Why? Because they have no special boats to safe or to give safe to the or accompany to the Janki in case Janki to be lifted out of water. So they decided, or the Swimming Channel Association decided, would be part of a Janki would be a part of relay team. Understood? Okay, this is about the paragraph 7. They kept a sharp eye and 3 weeks training, and the coach name was Still Strater, but wanted to solo attempt. They did not agree because they have no special boats to accompany her. That's why they decided they would be part of the relay team. The paragraph number 7 over. Okay, then we will come to the paragraph number 8. Okay, in paragraph number 8, the swim has done in 2 ways. Okay, the swimming has done 2 ways. One is the solo and other is the relay. In solo, there is a single person, which is Janki did not take part. Or there in the solo or the relay, in relay team, there were 6 members. And in 6 members, Janki was one of them. But 6 members, they have to do 2 hours of swimming in the channel. So Janki have to do 2 hours of swimming in the channel. So after completed her the swimming, Janki now said, "My fight against nature." After completing the swim, Janki said that, "My fight against nature." What about mean? That means, as we know, Janki was a physical challenged girl. That's why it is very difficult to swim across the English Channel, because all the swimmers were, it's needless to say, all were the Americans. But only one Janki who had the physical challenged girl. That's why all swimmers, they were got surprised and very interested how Janki will take part with her. So to honor Janki, the all members give the relative as a Janaki Maritime Express. What is the relative name? Janaki Maritime Express. The team name is Janaki Maritime Express. Okay. So after swimming the channel, Janaki faced with problems. So that problems is said that fight against nature. What is the fight against nature? Because the sea is a natural thing, nature's thing. So what are the problems? The first problems he faced in the sea or in the water. The first is, as we know that Janaki had crippled legs. So in crippled legs, she had too much of problems to swim in the water because the leg is most important part for the swimming. And the second was is the cold water. In England, the English Channel's water is too cold, so it is very uncomfortable to Janaki to. It is very uncomfortable to Janaki. It's need more strength and stamina, or have to do more strength and stamina. So then is the salt water. As we know, the sea water is a very salt. Due to salt water, the salt water when entered into Janaki's mouth, it was very problem to Janaki and she felt sick. So then the next problem is that Janaki's the seabirds. Under the sea, some seabirds are there which is very difficult to Janaki because for her crippled legs. And the last is the jellyfish. So the jellyfish, they are sticking her body. The jellyfish sticking her body. So all these, even though or despite all these problems, Janaki covered her across the swimming channel. So she said, but it is very uncomfortable for me. It is very uncomfortable, Janaki. Okay, just we have already discussed the paragraph 7, 8 and 9. So in 9 paragraph, that means the unique attempt of Janaki was held on 20th July 1992. I mean the mid of 1992. Despite all the problems, we will discuss the paragraph 10. So in paragraph 10, despite all problems, Janaki managed her swimming, or she swam about 2 hours in the swimming channel. So she covered it, or she covered 36 kilometers in 14 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, how much time she had taken? 14 hours and 45 minutes to cross the how many kilometers? It is the 36. It is the 36 kilometers and how many time? 10 hours and 45 minutes. Okay, this was all about the paragraph 10. So in paragraph 11, Janaki's parents. We will read now Janaki's parents. What was the name of Janaki's parents? Her father's name was Mr. Nagappa and her mother's name was Indrama, who were stood on the Dover beach, and they were very worried for their daughter. Okay, you know, if you are late from your school or from your friend's house, definitely your parents will be what? Worried, and they will get tense like this. Mr. Nagappa and Mrs. Indrama also, they were very worried, and because their daughter who took part in the swimming channel or who took part in the swimming, because it was very dangerous. The channel was very dangerous. So they get tension and they said that it is normal, because even though we are old people, that's why we were very agonizing. Means agonizing, what is the meaning of agonizing? Agonizing means stress on physical and mental. I mean they are very worried. So even they said that we had not eat a single morsel. Single morsel means a piece of food. We did not have single morsel of food because our daughter did some triumph. Triumph means that achieved success. Our daughter doing some special works or some dangerous works. That's why they are in their mind, they are mentally they are very feeling proud. But in physical or in some part they are get worried or tensed. Okay, this is about the paragraph 11. As we already discussed the up to paragraph 12, now we will discuss about the paragraph 13. So now Janaki, who is a bank officer in Bangalore, she has simple philosophy in her life. She has said 6 philosophies in life. The first philosophy she said, I always wanted to do something worthwhile in life. That means she always wanted to do some special things in her life which made him or which makes him very successful. The second point, she said that I strongly believe that the word impossible is applied to do something that has not been tried. That means you have no interest to do, or you don't want to do these things. That is the impossible. The impossible is nothing. You just change into I am possible. So third philosophy of her life, she said that I wanted to prove that to be handicapped is no bar to success. That means the handicapped persons, they can do everything, or they can success in their life like us or like other people. Okay? Okay children, you got it? So Janki's the fourth philosophy of her life is that one can overcome all obstacles by one, hard work, second is the dedication, third is the courage, and last is the self-reliance. What is the meaning of self-reliance? Self-reliance is the reliance on own ability and effort. That is most important. Mean to interest on self. And the fifth philosophy of her life is that God helps those who help themselves. That means struggle never go waste. If you will win anything, you have to do many more struggles. And the last one is there is really no shortcut to success. It means there is no easier way to get any success. You have to work hard, you have to dedicate your life, and you should have courage. All such things are the philosophy of Janki's life. Okay? Thank you children. Have you got it? This lesson is over. If you want some improvement in me, please give your suggestions or nice suggestions in my comment box. Okay? Thank you.